Colleagues, AB 883 will establish a pilot program in California in 3 selected counties to fund efforts at the local level to create programs to deal with child sexual abuse prevention. The backstory to this: 30 years ago here in California, we did not have formalized programs addressing child abuse prevention. The legislature in 1982 passed a measure putting funding at the local level with the object of identifying persons who had an interest in that topic, who would, at the local level, knowing their circumstances, knowing the situation in their own communities, could put together programs to start dealing with this problem of child abuse prevention in innovative ways. So it was an effort to kind of fund local initiatives that would create new ideas to tackle this problem. Fast forward today, we are very concerned about issues of human trafficking. If you walk in the governor's office this morning, to the left of the entry, you'll see posters down there dealing with problems of human trafficking as affects young women. The purpose of this bill is to identify 3 pilot counties where we will fund efforts to start creating new efforts to tackle human trafficking or to tackle child sex abuse prevention. It aligns with the human trafficking effort. One of the things our Attorney General last fall, looking at that issue, recognized was there is a need at the local level to strengthen the awareness in our communities of where this is happening. So this initiative will help us do that. So this is a bill, I think, that take us down the road of starting to release energy, to focus on these types of programs. It is a pilot. It will run for 4 years. I think it is a very important issue of public policy generally. But I would say, to conclude, this is actually a district measure. I would invite my colleagues anytime you want to come by my office. I have in my office a bit of artwork produced by a middle schooler in the 8th Assembly District. It is a picture of a little figure, a girl. There is sort of a thought bubble above her head. It is, "Why me?" There is an adult in the picture sort of saying, "Shh, be quiet." Surrounding this little girl is a broad black band, which I think symbolizes the isolation that a victim of child sexual abuse experiences. And outside the band are all kinds of words, bedwetting and other sorts of things that you would associate with the sorts of things that become a part of the out-of-control life of a child subject to this sort of thing. This is a great venture to start working with our locals to think about how we elevate the conversation about child sexual abuse and afford remedies. It's a good bill. I request your aye vote.